Man, what's up? What's happening, everybody? You already know who it is and what it is. It's your boy Q Walker, aka Nephew Q. This is your first time tuning in. This is Beyond the Game. Y'all already know my right hand man, my partner in crime, Ralph. Go and introduce yourself real quick, one time for the one time.
What's up, world? It's Monday. Let's get to it.
Man, this Monday we got NBA free agency popping off. Man, we got a lot of things. Man, speaking of free agency, man, my phone is blowing up with alerts, but we'll get to that in a second.
In a sec.
Yeah, the NBA draft that took place over Thursday, as well as we get B Legend up in the bill. What's going on, B?
What's happening?
What's up, legend?
B Legend, aka Aaron Rodgers and Pat Mahomes pops.
We say, AKA Proud Dad. That's what
Proud Dad. I feel that he wasn't a proud dad last year, but that's neither here
Hey
nor
man,
there.
look. They bought my son. They bought him a new little cart to drive around in.
Absolutely.
Hey, my son is just great.
They
We got a new negotiated contract where we out of there next year. We ain't going to Denver though. We ain't going to Denver.
It is what it is. I understand.
I get it. We living good. Patty, 99 on that.
What else would he be?
I'm just saying. Best of both worlds over here.
Yes, sir.
It's only right, but my guy's a second-rated quarterback. But that's neither here nor
I
there.
don't know
how that happened. I don't know.
That's just because he got rings. That's all.
Is that what it is?
Hey, legend.
Dude, he can't even run.
Legend. It's because he fought through an MCL injury last year. He had an MCL injury the whole year, then he fought through.
Hey, hold on, Ralph. Let me go get my violin.
Come on, man.
My dude was hurt, man. Andrew said my guys fly, Eagles fly.
What's up, Andrew?
Andrew, before we get started with the show, I know you
Fly,
showed
Eagles, fly.
that I got rid of Carson Wentz, though.
Amen to that one.
Andrew, I'm still waiting on my $100, Andrew.
What's up, Ike?
I'm waiting on my $100. Andrew, like I told you, man, you can draft every Eagles player that you want. I give you first pick, baby.
He said he's dumb, but he ain't stupid. That's what he told me. And then we got my guy Daniel's popping up in here. What's happening with you, Daniel?
What's good, man? Another
What's
Monday.
Up, Daniel?
Man,
talk a
it's
little
Monday.
trash.
It's free agent Monday. We got the NBA draft that just happened. NFL training camps is popping off. Andrew says Jalen Hurts rating was straight disrespectful. I just got on the phone with Jalen. He said y'all about to feel him this year. Yeah, okay.
Can I ask one question?
Just go really mad about that.
Go ahead, Lee.
One question. Why are we talking about the Eagles?
You're right.
Bad enough we got to talk about the Cowboys and they're irrelevant.
Hey, come on, man. Come on, Q. Start the show, man.
Well, you know what? Let's get on into the show, man. Trade that happened on NBA draft night. Russell Westbrook got traded from the Washington Wizards over to the me, Daniel, and B Legends, Los Angeles Lakers. So I'm gonna throw this thing around the horn real quick. Daniel, I'm gonna get your thoughts first. The Russell Westbrook trade, was it a good move or bad move? What's your thoughts?
Oh, my bad. Fell asleep on that trade.
I knew he felt some type of way about that one.
Man, look, everybody knows I'm not a Russell Westbrook fan. You can't match his intensity. The man plays 100 miles per hour. You got to give him credit for that. Not many people could play 82-game season. And if you think about it, of recent years, he hasn't even been able to play an 82-game season. But for me, I just don't like it. It just didn't make sense. They experimented and they got the bubble championship with quote-unquote non-shooters, like not guys like Steph Curry, JJ Redick. They had like some guys that could shoot a 35, 38% clip, and they won. But they got to see what it looked like this year when they really needed to rely on them when LeBron or AD was not available or 100%. They couldn't rely on those guys. So for me, I would have rather them tried to go and get somebody that's a legitimate shooter, even make a trade for a Bradley Beal. I know they paying Westbrook $40 million, so why not go after somebody like Bradley Beal? So for me, I didn't like the trade. You already have LeBron. LeBron can play off the ball. But when you have somebody like Westbrook that is known to be erratic and turn the ball over in clutch moments, I don't think LeBron will let him do that. The only way that I can see this even working, LeBron might let him run point first and second quarter just to save some energy for LeBron to close it out in the third and fourth quarter. So no, I don't like the move. I think it's too much money for an aging, oft injured star.
Man, my bad, Daniel. I wasn't shaking my head at you, bro. I was shaking my head at some of these reports that are coming in for the free agency, but we'll get to that.
That's
I was
crazy.
just talking about it before I got in here. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
Crazy.
I'm just looking at some of this. Oh my gosh, did y'all see this, man? Anyway, anyway.
Talk about it.
No, go ahead, man. It's
No. I want to get this Russ thing out the way first because this money that they giving away right now is crazy.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
They giving money. I'm disappointed. I need. I wish I would have gotten the lead. It's free money.
Man, they just giving money away. But B Legend, what's your thoughts on the Russell Westbrook trade? Good move, bad move? What's your thoughts?
I mean, as a true Laker fan.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Say it again.
True Laker fan.
Yes.
Not a bandwagon Laker.
Absolutely.
Fan. Yeah. I mean, I just like it for excitement. I mean, energy. I mean, Stapleton is gonna be so off the chain.
I mean,
it's gonna be off the chain. That fool gonna come out there, man, and just banging his chest. I mean,
oh my God,
the energy. I mean, everything about it is just gonna be. It just brings excitement, right? But from a basketball perspective, I think a lot of people aren't really paying attention to a lot of the detail that's really going on here. Because here's the reality. The reality is LeBron can't do what LeBron is used to doing. He's older. Okay. So I'm thinking, if you look at the history of the Lakers and you're looking like, oh man, when LeBron go off the floor, they ain't got nobody, they just got to figure that whole dynamic out. See, now you got to do who can go out here and get you buckets. And LeBron go down and sit down somewhere. Or AD can go sit down somewhere. And then Russ can go, and then Russ can sit down. You got LeBron. I mean, you got a lot of pieces there that go into it. And even those days off, when LeBron's taking a day off or AD's taking a day off, this guy here is gonna go out and win you. I ain't gonna say win games, but
yeah, he ain't doing that.
Yeah, he you know what I'm saying? He can go get you buckets, is the point I'm trying to say. So you're always gonna have a guy on the floor that can always get you buckets. Whereas with the Lakers, man, once Bron went off the floor and you had all that other stuff going on, you never know what you were gonna get out of that team. So from that perspective, I kind of see it. I'm just very intrigued to see what they're gonna do, how they're gonna build, the rest of the team now. That's what really intrigues me. I think it's going to happen just because it's just going to happen because people are going to want to go play there. But I'm just really intrigued by how the money works and everything else just to see how it is. But reality is what? If they would have faced the Nets, that was a daunting task. I don't care what nobody says, fan or no fan. You face the Nets, it's a daunting task to beat those guys if everybody's fully healthy because you didn't have the manpower to do it. So now it's them three versus them three. I mean, I think the Nets will be in trouble just because of the fact that they can pound them down inside. They go get Dwight or get another big body. It's going to cause them some problems down there. So it'd be interesting to see.
Oh man, and Andrew, this is for you, B Legend. Andrew said, you can't be a true Laker fan and a Bulls fan too. Pick a side, Legend.
How many times I got?
He's a Jordan fan, not a Bulls fan.
I'm a Lakers fan, man. I've always been a Lakers fan. I'm never a Bulls fan. I was a Jordan, Pippen, and Rodman fan. You can't root for Chicago sports. The people are terrible. I mean, the owners are terrible.
You was rooting for Chicago sports, though, because you were rooting for Jordan.
No, I root for Jordan. I ain't rooting for no.
So you didn't care if they lost. You was just rooting for Jordan.
When they played the Lakers, who did I root for?
LeBron.
When they played the Lakers in the final, who did I root for?
You said Jordan.
Jordan.
No, I rooted for the Lakers.
Okay.
Even though I knew they were going to lose, I rooted for the Lakers. That's my team. It's always been my team. But I'm a Jordan fan. I'm a Jordan guy. That's my guy. But that's never going to change.
All right. You keep saying your team, Legend. That's our team.
No, it's not.
Q, you got to stop it, bro.
Lord have mercy.
You keep saying your team, bro. Like, y'all need to put some respect on my fanship. But anyways, Ralph, what was your thoughts on the Russell Westbrook trade, man? Good move, bad move? What's your thoughts?
Honestly, I think it was a good move by the Lakers. I think they needed a point guard like Russ. They, like Legend said, can go get a bucket at any time. LeBron has played, 18 years in the league? He's played with a point guard that can go get a bucket for 2 seasons, and that was Kyrie Irving.
Yeah.
So I think this takes a lot of pressure off LeBron. It takes a lot of pressure off AD, especially on the offensive end. LeBron doesn't have to carry the load. Like Legend said, the energy that Westbrook is going to bring to that arena is going to be crazy. For anybody who's coming home, he's one of the guys that I love to see. He went back to LA. I think he's going to bring just a different type of energy to that team. We don't know exactly what's going to happen with the Lakers as far as the rest of the roster, and that's going to be important as far as being a championship contender. I'm not putting the Lakers in the championship yet, but out of the point guards that they had to choose from, like a Mike Conley, Russ is better. Like Alonzo Ball, Russ is better. Dinwiddie from the Nets, Russ is better. So out of that selection, Russ was the better option to me.
My God.
So, I mean, we don't know what's going to happen. We can talk about Russ's past. He can't shoot this and that, but we don't know what's going to happen when him and LeBron team up. He may become a lot better player. I'm not expecting.
Ralph, don't fall for what these fools is posting on here.
I'm not even listening.
Don't fall for none. You see what my name said today? Ready for 18. You know what that is.
Ralph, I'm gonna stop you on one thing, and I get it. You wasn't really comparing them, but just don't even mention their names in the same sentence, man. As far as a point guard, they can go get a bucket. Westbrook and Kyrie, man, come on, stop.
Oh, well.
But Westbrook can get but I didn't say they was the same player, but LeBron's never played with a point guard who can really go get his own outside of Kyrie.
But
and Westbrook can go get his own.
But you know what,
until they back up off of him.
But you know what though, D? I ain't gonna need to lie to you. I love to put Westbrook just on Kyrie, man. I just love to see it. Just defensive.
Like guarding them?
Guard Kyrie, yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be a shit show.
But what I did want to say is, how's it feel, Legend, to not have to worry about that one guy, your favorite player on the Lakers, KCP? How's it feel? How's it feel, Legend? It feels good, don't it? It feels good, don't it? You the first person I thought about when
not
I
the Tigers.
We could have kept Kyle Kuzma.
No, you couldn't.
I give it.
No,
you had to go. He had to go.
Hey, we got rid of two birds with one stone, Legend. We got rid of two birds.
Ralph, I popped the cigars and everything. It was like,
I already know, man.
See, Q. This is why I want Andrew in the league. I need his money. I just need everything that he won't put up. Because all he want to do is just talk crazy. I'm not saying Kyrie won't get buckets. We're not saying
we're
that.
not comparing him to Kyrie, man.
I'm not saying that. All I'm trying
that
to
was to your comment about Westbrook guarding him.
I know. I just want to see his aggressiveness on Kyrie. That's all I'm saying. I never said that Kyrie wouldn't give him buckets. I never said that.
And this isn't one-on-one. This is still team basketball.
Team basketball, yeah.
Yeah, I just want to see. That's all.
Damn that Andrew. You know, for the people who are listening to Andrew's comment to Charles was Kyrie eat his back out, Legend stop it. Kyrie ain't gonna do nothing with Russell Westbrook. Everybody know Kyrie's scared of him. But anyway, my whole thoughts is I want to like this trade so bad, man. On paper, like those three is talent on paper, like you can't deny it. But regular season, I ain't worried about that. They gonna win 50, 60 games. Like, I ain't worried about that. It's when the playoffs start. Will Russell Westbrook revert back to the Russ that he's always been? Or are they going to have that uncomfortable conversation? And who's option A? Who's option B? Who's option C? Who's closing? Who's going to get the ball when they're closing? Is Russ not getting like it's so much they're going to have to work out. And back to Daniel's point, bro, we need shooters, bro. Like I get it. Westbrook can get you a bucket. I get it. Westbrook is going to be able to score while LeBron's on the bench and give him a lot of rest. But I mean, let's be honest. In the playoffs, Westbrook and LeBron both shoot horrible from the free throw line. So clutch moments, like that's what we send it to the free throw line is Westbrook and LeBron. Like it's gonna matter when you're playing against the Brooklyns and you know it's a close game and they're gonna depend on one of them two to get a bucket and they're getting fouled and going to the free throw line. Now they gotta make 2 or 2 or 2 or 3. Like that's what we're gonna depend on.
Here we go, putting Brooklyn back in the championship again. If still happen.
Here's the difference. To answer your question, Q, yes, that's what we're going to depend on. And the second thing, Ralph, if you're going to be a true Laker fan, support it. Don't talk about it. Support it. I'm
Big time fan, Q.
tired of you sitting up there saying you're a fan, but you're not supporting the support.
Because he's not a real fan. He's a
My
Lakers
guys,
fan.
my
I'm
guys
talking
being
to you,
realistic.
man,
Though.
you.
My guys
For me,
being
I'm
realistic,
not a
man.
Lakers fan. I don't like the Lakers.
I know.
I'm a
Ralph's a
Sacramento
Nuggets fan.
No, I'm a
But
Sacramento
man, I do.
fan.
I'm
I
messing with you.
I just don't think it's a fit, man. I just think the contrast of styles between LeBron and Russell Westbrook. And then they talking about LeBron's gonna play power forward and AD's gonna play some minutes at the center, and I just don't like that altogether because AD's fragile as it is, and then you got him banging down here with fives, and LeBron is 37. He ain't got no business playing the four right now. Like that's not what he should be doing. Man, Vogel got his work cut out for him. I want to see it work, but I just don't think it's the right fit. And hold on, before I let you go, Chuck, Gransbury's been trying to talk me into this. My homeboy Fetch has been trying to talk me into this. I just got to see it, man.
It's gonna be all right, Q. It's
I
gonna
just
be
got to
all right.
see it.
Look, Q, I ain't even got nothing to say. I'm just gonna do like this, man. Just
wait it out.
I'm gonna relax. Chuck. But I got
RELAX, relax. Like Kobe said, I got it, man.
And Q, don't have so much doubt when your homeboy signed off on the trade. LeBron had something to say about.
Dude, they got something up their sleeve, man. You better believe they got something up their sleeve. Q, we got to get on these. We got to get on this free agency, man.
We gonna be on it, bro. We gonna get right along, man. Well, let's get on right into some of these NBA free agency moves we got going on right now. Just to recap, right, what's going on. I don't know if Ralph or Daniel's been able to keep up. The Mavs re-signed Tim Hardaway Jr. 4 years, $72 million.
Wow.
Kyle Lowry to sign with the Heat in a sign and trade, but they haven't worked it out. This is the one that got me. Butler got a $184 million extension, 4 years, 184.
Jimmy Butler.
Butler.
I like Jimmy though. Yeah, I might not be the biggest fan.
I don't know about that.
I like Jimmy.
Jared Allen,
184.
Jared Allen, the Cavs big man, just got a 5-year, $100 million deal. Kelly Olynyk is getting money. The Pistons gave him 3 years, $37 million. They just throwing money away. Lonzo Ball just got traded to the Chicago Bulls in the fourth. Yeah, was it? He signed a 4-year, $85 million.
But look, hey Q, look at who he got traded. Look at who he got traded for.
So
two second round picks, Garrett Temple and the dude from Italy.
Yeah, the Starnowski or whatever his name is. Yeah.
I said, boy, they 85 million. 85 million. And then
I feel bad for Zion, I tell you that.
But hold on, check this out though. Here's the craziest thing. So they gave Kelly Olynyk $37 million. Guess how much they gave Kelly Oubre?
I didn't see it. What they give him?
$37 million.
They're about to.
And they both going to the Pistons. I'm thinking to myself, Kelly, you can't get no more money. They giving money away.
He didn't play that well in Golden State this year.
After Mike Conley's playoff absence, he earned $75 million.
Yep.
No, he sure. That's my point. They're giving money away.
They are.
Money.
Speaking of giving money away, here are the top. What's this? The top 8 teams with the most salary cap. You got the Knicks at roughly around $52 million. The Spurs right around $48 million. The Mavericks right around $33 million. OKC $30 million. Memphis $24. Raptors 22, Miami Heat at 20, and the Charlotte Hornets at 16 million. Everybody else is below the cap. And I'm just trying to figure out who's next.
What the F is going on?
Who is next? So let's talk about the top guys. Ralph, Chris Paul, what does he do? Where is he going?
I think his best option is to stay in Phoenix.
Phoenix give him 3 years, $100 million.
I mean, they might. I don't know if they will, but I think that's the best option for him is to stay in Phoenix.
If he wants 100,
yeah,
he wants 100. I mean, are you gonna give a guy 30? That's 37, $100 million.
I think he deserves it for the turnaround that he. I mean, they wouldn't be in the finals without Chris Paul. I
got 2 years, 50.
They're not getting back to.
They may not. But I'm saying that they wouldn't be where they are without Chris Paul. So I mean, I feel like you got to pay that forward a little bit. Maybe not $100 million worth, but. You know,
2 years 50. That's all I got.
I was gonna say, and that 2 years 50 is a 1-and-1 with a team option on the second year.
Right. Right.
Yeah, man. A dude who's 37.
Yeah.
Who always gets hurt.
Yeah.
Every year he's hurt. Now, I'll give him kudos this year, even though he was hurt.
He made it through.
He made it through. I mean, most of the years he just fall apart. So give him kudos. I mean, he played most of the season, but I don't know if I can get. I know he won't. He gave up $44 million. He gave up 44. He opted out. Left $44 million on the table, and so I guess he's gonna try to get.
Give him 70. Give him 60, 70.
I think he's gonna go. I think he's gonna go for more than $100 million.
I think he's at his damn mind if he
Schroeder
does.
Schroeder can get 100.
Yeah, but
Schroeder's
I think
gonna get 100, and CP3 will.
Who's gonna give Schroeder the 100?
oh, he gonna get 100.
Somebody's gonna give it to him. Somebody definitely gonna give it to
He
him.
gonna get 100.
Orlando.
Spurs.
Spurs,
Oh
definitely.
wow.
Spurs.
Yeah, no, Schroeder gonna get 100. I mean,
I'm talking about a waste of money.
because it's
He's a
the
20-point per game player for real.
I mean, it's the market. Think of it this way. Think of it this way, guys. Alex Caruso is gonna get 10, 12 million. Easy. Maybe even 15. Easy.
Yeah.
So to think that those other guys can't get another 15 million on top of that, they're gonna get that. They're gonna get that. Yeah, he's gonna get that. I believe Shooter, but it's gonna be for longer years, so that's the difference.
Yeah.
I believe Shooter gets something like 20 million a year, 5-year deal.
I mean, maybe Toronto. I'll give it to him.
We'll give him the money he wants, only if we do a sign and trade.
But I don't know if you want to do a sign and trade because it locks you in.
Yeah,
Out of the cap perspective.
I think I should let Schroeder go.
No, we can't.
No, we're not.
Speaking of sign and trade,
We need Schroeder. We need him because so we can do the trade to get Buddy Hield. So we need him or somebody. So
I'm with you, Drew.
I'm with you too, Drew. That's 100% facts.
Drew said this man can
No,
play
you see what I'm talking about? Guys, you know, Andrew, I like you, man. I really do like you, so I'm gonna beat you up a little bit because I do like you. But see, selective listening, selective hearing does nothing for you. The only reason I brought up Alex Caruso was just to make a point that here's a guy that doesn't deserve 12 million or 15 million, and he's going to get it. So if he's going to get that, then you're going to tell me Chris Paul's not going to get 30, 40 million a year? Sure he is. Yeah, he's going to get that money. That was my point. So I'm not talking about the Eagles that may potentially come in the last in the NFC East. I'm not talking about those guys. I was just trying to make a comparison. Now, I could compare you guys to, I don't know, what's a shit show? I don't know.
Oh my God.
Jacksonville, Houston.
We
can do that, Andrew, if you want to do that.
You disrespectful, Andrew.
Hey, we're back to my sign and trade point. I'm hearing the Nets might do a sign and trade for Spencer Dinwiddie. I've seen a couple scenarios. I saw Clint Capella and Cam Reddish in a second-round pick. I've also seen that Caruso and Harrell has been offered for Spencer Dinwiddie. I don't know what's going to happen, but it's looking like they're going to do the sign and trade and try to get some assets in there. So,
hold on. What was that again, Daniel? You said Spencer Dinwiddie for who?
Spencer Dinwiddie for Clint Capella, Cam Reddish in the second-round pick, and then I saw. Now this was just a rumor, but Kuzma and Harrell Montrez has been offered as well.
But
If I'm them, I'm doing the first joint, which was Cam Reddish and Clint Capella. Like that's easy. Like okay, let's do that. That gives you a big man and it gives you some scoring off the bench. So I'm gonna do that easy. Now that Montrez and Kyle Kuzma, you got them.
But here's my question on that though. Why would Atlanta do that deal with Spencer Dinwiddie when they got Trey? What's the purpose?
This is a
Trey and Dinwiddie. They're gonna have
and they're gonna have Lou Williams.
27 a game, and then Spencer Dinwiddie's good for 20. So
yeah,
everybody's going with these scoring backcourts now.
I guess. Well, I'm waiting on that domino to drop from CJ McCollum for
Pascal Siakam.
Yeah, I can't wait for that to drop.
I think Dame needs more, but it'll be a help.
I don't think it'd be a help.
Dame better bounce. Yeah, Dame better bounce if they do that.
It's a watch. Like, what do you get with Pascal that you're not already getting with CJ? Like, it doesn't.
Well, because here's the point. I mean, I just think those two guys, they've been doing it for the last 3, 4, 5 years.
Yeah, it's not going to work.
They're not going to win with those guys. So you got to do something. You got to get rid of one of those two. Got to go. You just can't keep them both. It just ain't gonna work.
You got a wager.
They
got a wager right here.
Andrew said if Nets get Capella, I bet that 100 that we win right now.
If the who?
We said
if the Nets get
he's a Net fan.
Well, he's a KD fan, I think.
Yeah. You almost bet the 100 if they get
Capella.
He said if the Brooklyn Nets get Clint Capella.
What's the trade? What they got to give up because of Capella? What they got to give up? Dinwiddie?
He didn't even play last year, so that ain't hurt nothing.
Yeah. I'm still. Hold on, Andrew. Hold on, Andrew. You know I'm gonna roll with the Lakers. It don't matter.
I just don't think Capella's like the end all tell all.
That's what they need.
It. Yeah, I mean, I get it, but is that all the Nets needed? What about the Joe Harris that couldn't hit any shots when they needed it?
That's what Reddish because one thing about Reddish, he's not scared to go in there and do him.
Yeah.
So
I don't even see that deal happening though. I believe Dinwiddie be in Washington.
That's why I said I just feel like
Bill, leave. Bill, get out of Washington.
Please.
Bill. I've been riding for you for about 5 years now.
Yes. Him and Dame Lillard.
If y'all giving up Westbrook, and y'all know I don't like Westbrook, and getting Spencer Dinwiddie, leave. Get them out of there.
Well, hold on,
there's no hope.
No, D. So here's the question: then, if you're not gonna get Spencer Dinwiddie, so here's the question: who else out there are you gonna get?
You talking about free agency wise? I
don't know.
Yeah, I'm just talking about free agent. I mean, they have to now. I think Washington drafted decently. I think they got some pieces in the trade, but they got to get something else. So who else you gonna get if you don't take Dinwiddie?
Hey,
bro, I don't care who they get. If it ain't Michael Jordan, leave.
Yeah. The well has run dry. In Portland and in Washington, those two players need to leave those situations. They have been loyal. Give it up, man. Y'all deserve more. Please go somewhere else.
That's what needs to happen. Kevin Garnett needs to call one or both of them and let them know that loyalty issues for the birds.
For the birds, bro.
Like Kevin Garnett has came out repeatedly and say he wished he would have left Minnesota earlier, but he was too busy trying to be loyal, and they got him nowhere fast. Like
nowhere.
I see it like this, man.
Go ahead and finish. Go ahead.
Franchises have a 7 to 10 year gap to get a player, a superstar type player, a team around him. If they ain't built nothing around you around 10 years, you just wasted half of your NBA career doing nothing. Bill is what I think on season 7, bro. You right at that point. So they gave you Westbrook. Okay, you got drafted to John Wall, and that's the best that they done, bro.
And I don't even think they gave him Westbrook. They was just trying to get rid of John Wall.
Get rid of John Wall.
They could exchange it with was Westbrook. So
wasn't. Yeah. At this point, I know he don't love DC that damn much to where he feel like he can't leave the city, bro. Like you can buy a house and come back in the summertime. It ain't that deep,
bro. But let it go.
If you can't make those other players around you better, and that's the thing with the James Harden and LeBron James, they're still good. They're more dominant in scoring to the point to where they can be selfless, still average 20 points, but set you up in your spots to make sure you elevate your game to help the team. And Bill's not that type of player. Dame Lillard's not that type of player. So you got to bounce.
And they scores. That's what they do. They just get buckets. Like they not. I mean, Dame, he can get you 7, 8 assists, but that ain't his game.
Yeah, that's not his game. Yeah,
like I see Trae Young with $170 million extension.
Well, they gave that boy Trae $170 million.
I know what Steph get. Steph got a pretty penny too.
Two and some change.
Yeah.
4 years, $215.
Yeah.
So let's talk Miami for a second.
Okay.
They tripping.
So is it just me, or do I not see Kyle Lowry going to Miami? What does that do for Miami?
Nothing.
Makes them 4 seed.
Nothing. That's why I was happy that y'all Lakers got Westbrook over Lowry. I didn't think Lowry was gonna help y'all, man.
I mean, I don't
jumper, but as far as Miami, I mean, He may be better defensively than my man that hurt the split in the finals.
Dragic.
Dragic, yeah, he's better defensively. Brings a little bit more dog. He's the type of player that Jimmy Butler likes.
Oh yeah, they best friends.
Yeah, they more like dogs. They don't care about getting into you.
If he's not one of the streakiest shooters in the NBA, though, man.
I just don't. I guess at the end of the day, I guess what I'm saying is what I don't see when you line them up against them boys out there in Brooklyn. I mean, what they gonna do?
That's why I said it makes them the 4th seed. And maybe you got.
All I know is when they line up, if they in the playoffs, new op pack in the air, is that gas or what?
Yeah,
that's all I know.
Nobody really stands a chance in the East with the Nets full throttle, man. But are the Nets going to be full throttle? That's the issue.
I think they're gonna lose pieces. They're gonna lose. They definitely gonna lose pieces.
The Nets are in the same position as the Lakers. The 3, okay, you good there. But then what do you?
Everything else.
Yeah. Well, they got one piece that the Lakers ain't got.
Who's that?
They got
a big man.
Even though he didn't show up in the Eastern Conference Finals, but
Joe Harris.
They got a shooter.
I mean,
he got to prove me. He got to prove something to me and Ralph.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing to you, Dan. Like, you got to prove it, big dog. Like, if you that guy, you got to prove it. Show me.
No, bro. He was shooting straight bricks in the playoffs, man. Bricks.
About 20%.
Andrew said they have to lose pieces for sure. I don't see Harris, Jordan, or Dinwiddie back. So Andrew, you think they'll trade all 3 of those players? DeAndre Jordan probably for sure.
Yeah,
Dinwiddie, I feel like they have to. Are they going to get lose him for nothing? Joe Harris, I feel like they'll keep him because they
got to trade Drew Harris. Drew Harris, you out of here.
Drew Harris. You know what, my Lakers, we got room for you. Yeah, we'll get on the phone with Brooklyn.
I can see Joe Harris going to the Lakers.
Yeah,
I can see that.
The Lakers can't get him.
They can't get him. They can't afford him.
They can't afford him anyway. I just thought about that. Yeah.
Okay.
So we got
unless they did some sign or trade or something, but they can't afford
it. The Lakers have another Ben McLemore type guy.
We got him. I got the free agency list right here.
Go ahead and sign Melo. Melo's gonna be one of them. That's the shooter for y'all.
Okay, so I got a guy, DeMar DeRozan. Where does he go, Daniel?
Where does he go? To help or just be somewhere?
You tell me.
New York can use him.
You said DeMar?
Yeah, DeMar DeRozan.
New York can use him. Honestly,
maybe like a Boston or something like that.
I'm looking at the salary cap.
Use him if they sign him, they might as well go ahead and sign DeMar too and bring the old Raptors back together.
Boston is $48 million in the hole, so they $48 million behind the salary cap. Yeah, there's only 8 teams who got money to do anything.
What?
Duncan Robinson just got $90 million.
Hey man,
they just gave
Chris
Paul $120 million.
Who did? The Suns.
That was where he was going. $40 million a year.
But that's what happens when he did what he did.
They gave Duncan Robinson $90 million.
5 years, 5 years, $90 million. Miami did.
Hey man, Chris Paul had him on the brink of winning a championship, man.
5 years, $90 million. Really? That's what.
Yeah.
That's not bad. 5 years.
I mean, that's basically almost $20 million a year.
But it's almost like it's the market, so it's not like they're overpaying. It's the market, man.
I know.
I can deal with that. When you giving people like Mike Conley 3 years, $75 million.
He's an old man. I mean, Chris Paul's an old man.
He just gave Chris Paul 100. Wow. No, I'm sorry. A 4-year deal. They gave him a 4-year deal, $120 million.
I think Chris at least has 2.5, 3 years left in him, man.
No, he got 2. That's it.
I give him 2.5.
Chris Paul is 36, so
no, he's 37.
37.
The half ain't gonna help you if you just make it to the All-Star, bro.
Nah, this my bad. This is ridiculous. But anyways,
Hey.
Kawhi Leonard, he re-signed with the Clippers.
Man, he's the most confusing player.
Cool amount of money though. I think he stays, but it's gonna be high dollar.
I mean, think about that. This dude got a torn ACL, and he opted out. He said,
"Yeah,
because y'all gonna pay me."
Yep, he knows they're gonna pay him. But I'm almost like, where else would Kawhi go? I mean, I really don't see any good fits for him. Where else would he go?
That's why I don't understand. I feel like the Clippers should feel like they have some leverage because it's like, okay, for one, you can get the most money with us. Two, we're gonna allow you to kind of load manage and do what you want to do anyways. Three, we gonna like we know you're gonna be missing for the season, and we're gonna be cool with that. You know, you ain't no KD, you know what I'm saying, but we're gonna be cool with you missing the season. I feel like the Clippers have the leverage, and Kawhi Leonard really shouldn't get what he's gonna get because other teams, Kawhi is 30. He's already got knees that are breaking down. Just had 30. If I'm other teams, I'm like, I'm not going to give you no 215 step number.
No.
Hell no.
No.
You know why they gonna do it?
Q.
People are still paying Chris Paul $40 million.
Yeah.
Hey, Q. That's Kawhi Leonard, man. That dude's gonna get. If the Clippers don't want him, they're gonna be teams lined up.
I get that, but I just don't think he's gonna get the money that people think he's gonna get. Like
he is. If Chris Paul
think he'll get like
$30 million a year, if he gonna get $30 million, you gonna tell me Kawhi ain't gonna get no money? Yeah, he is.
Kawhi's knees, man. I just feel like with Kawhi's age being 30, his knees.
I mean, I'm with you, but he gonna. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take y'all. I'm gonna take you all statement. It's the market.
Facts. I can't argue.
It's just like DeMar Rosen. Don't be surprised if he ends up in Chicago.
My thing is, if I was a team, I wouldn't want Kawhi. I would
a sign and trade with marketing.
Imagine you get rid of Ben Simmons. Nobody's gonna take him. We got that. But just imagine you keep the team as is. You get Kawhi Leonard. You trade Ben Simmons. Then you got Kawhi Leonard, Embiid. You could take away Seth, or you can take away Tobias. Keep one of them.
Oh yeah,
you're right in the mix.
Oh yeah, because I'm gonna tell you, now he ain't lying on that one. Yeah, they in the mix now.
Andrew, the Miami Heat re-signed Duncan Robinson. Damn man.
I can't believe they gave this boy $30 million. Oh yeah, I can't. He gonna be 41 years old. I mean, that's just unbelievable. Wow.
Well, he was he worked $2 billion, so he don't care. But I know he's like, man, I could have made $3 billion if I would have played today.
Absolutely.
Sure. Yeah, man. I'm just looking at this free agency list, man. Some of the names you got: Otto Porter Jr. You got Victor Oladipo, with Tim Hardaway Jr. He just re-signed with the Mavs. Evan Fournier.
He did ball against Team USA.
He already. They don't want him in Boston. He talking about he trying to go to the Knicks, but hell, he want $18 million.
Well, the Knicks just re-signed Nerlens Noel, 3 years, 32, I think.
Yeah, he want 18. He want $18 million. Why would you pay? Evan Fournier all that money?
Evan Fournier wants near $20 million.
The conversation with the Knicks is like $18 million a year.
I believe it. He's a 14-point per game player. I get you about 6, 15 to 18.
Yeah, I was gonna say about 18. That's cool. I would give him that.
How much you gonna pay D Rose?
Legend's right.
D Rose is probably about that 15 mil range.
So you gonna pay him more than you pay D Rose?
No, that's why I said Evan Fournier is good about 18, 20 mil. I pay D Rose about 15 mil.
That's what I said. So you're gonna pay him more than D Rose?
Yeah. Because Evan Fournier, I can start him. Derrick Rose, I can't start him and depend on him. So I give. Plus, Evan Fournier is a little bit younger, slightly more athletic right now at this stage and point than Derrick Rose is right now. So I would give Evan Fournier a little bit more money than Derrick Rose. But that Derrick Rose to Chicago, I guess they can cut that out now that they got Lonzo Ball. 4 years, $85 million. I guess Derrick Rose ain't going there.
Yeah,
I think he signs back in New York.
Yep, probably too. You got to do something though. You got to make one move.
So
Fournier will be all right.
Speaking of that, man, what's our Lakers gonna do in this NBA free agency right now? as some of the top key guys, key role players start to come off the board. You still have guys available like Danny Green, Andre Iguodala, J.J. Redick, Patty Mills, Paul Millsap.
Patty Mills, J.J. Redick.
You got Avery Bradley, Trey Lyles, Doug McDermott, which I think would be a great pickup for somebody.
I like J.J. Redick. I've been saying that for 2 years. The Lakers just won't get him. So I don't know. I don't get it. I mean, I get it on the defensive wise. I mean, he plays okay defense now, but as far as shooting ability,
yeah, that's what I said. That's what y'all need, a shooter. So that's what it's all about.
Out there.
And then you got of course JaVale McGee. You got Patrick Patterson. I think Patrick Patterson would be a good pickup for somebody.
I'm about to say no.
Yeah, Patrick Patterson would be a good pickup for somebody, especially the Brooklyn Nets. I think the Brooklyn Nets.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Hurry up, get him. Hurry up. Let somebody else get him. Hurry up.
Of course. So does Melo? Speaking of the Lakers, Melo, does he sign with the Lakers? Ralph, what you think?
Yes. I thought he should have signed with the Lakers 2 years ago, but yes, fine.
Let's just get it over with.
I'm the.
I don't know. This is the reason why.
Go ahead, man.
I was gonna say I don't know. My boy Ovell was good. I don't know because I think now that Noah's put together 2 solid back-to-back seasons as far as production, I think he might try to get a little bit more bread, not playing on these veteran minimums no more. I think he might try to up it a little bit.
Before I get to Ovell's point, I think I'm with y'all, Ralph and B. I think him and LeBron are on their way out the league. They gonna say, you know what, we might as well go ahead and try it one time. I did it with D-Wade. Chris Paul obviously ain't gonna happen. Might as well go ahead and try to see, if we can play together one time before we both leave the league. So I feel like the Carmelo thing will finally happen, but it's like 5 years too late. So
yeah, exactly.
You know the funniest thing though, I bet you Dennis Schroeder sitting there shaking his head and man, I should have took that $84 million.
I should have took that damn money. I should have took that money. Ovell, I see DeRozan going to the Bulls. The only thing about that is
that's what I was gonna say.
Bulls ain't got enough money, man.
They do. Yes, they do.
What money they got?
If DeRozan goes to the Bulls, they're gonna do a sign and trade with San Antonio for marketing.
Yeah.
Who the hell do the Bulls want from the Spurs?
The only thing that I would
DeRozan
is
it's a sign and trade.
Yeah.
So if you the Bulls, you give up who?
Marketing.
Laurie Martin, he's a free agent.
A sign and trade with San Antonio. They both free agents.
It ain't no way in hell I'm gonna sign Laurie Martin to the same type of deal I'm gonna sign DeMar DeRozan to just to trade. Man, if I'm the Spurs, hell no, I ain't doing that.
My only
they already been talking about it.
Like outside of that, I just don't see DeMar going to the Bulls. I feel like DeMar still is trying to win a chip, and I think he has no chance of trying to contend for a championship in Chicago.
Well, if that's the case, he's only got one place he can go.
And I think he's willing to take a pay cut to go there.
And that ain't no guarantee. Well, he's got 2 places he can go. One place he can go, but ain't no guarantee he gonna even make it to the NBA Finals is Miami. He can go there, or he can take less money and go over there and play with the Lakers. But I don't even know how that would work.
Yeah. I just think that would be where he would want to go. I don't see him going to Chicago.
So your starting lineup would be Lonzo Ball, Zach LaVine, and DeMar DeRozan. That ain't it.
No, sir. I know, sir. I
didn't say it was it.
No. I'm just saying if I'm the Bulls brass, like that's not getting me close to Brooklyn. That's not getting me close to Milwaukee. That's not getting me close. That's not even getting me close to Miami Heat. Like,
don't worry, Milwaukee ain't gonna be there next year. Don't worry about it.
But I'm just saying for the Bulls, like I'm doing this trade to do what 6 seed? Like
yeah, exactly.
Nah, I think DeMar DeRozan ends up at the Mavericks.
What ain't it, Daniel? What was you going to say?
I mean,
Lonzo Ball, LaVine, and Laurie Marketing.
No, that's why I don't know. I thought Lonzo would go somewhere else. I know he had to go get his money, but
I'm just saying, Q. I mean, majority of the league, they just playing for a paycheck. They ain't got a chance to win the chip.
That's true.
You're right.
There's like 4 teams out there that's competing for that championship.
Yeah,
that's it.
I mean, what we talking about?
The 4 teams.
Chris Paul just got $120 million, so he can ride off in the sunset because they ain't gonna sniff it.
Hey, B is on this Chris Paul deal, boy.
They're not gonna sniff it.
ain't feeling it.
So he is old as Chris
And
Paul.
y'all gonna tell me you think they going back to the Western Conference Finals or the Finals?
I don't think so. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I'm not going to say not a chance. I'm going to say they have a 3% chance.
Okay. That's fair. They always give a fighter's chance.
I'm giving people chances because in Beyond the Game group, they like to hang on the chance like it's the movie Rudy. Because I had a conversation earlier, and they got mad because I was like, such and such was not going to beat this person. So I said, you know what? You're right. There is a chance. Look up the rule of probability, do the math, and let me know what it is.
Yeah,
that was the chance. But I'm always going to stick with the 98%. You do your thing.
Right.
You know what? Phoenix is going back. Phoenix is going back to the second round.
Q. I was about to say chill. I thought you said the championship. I was about to say chill, Q.
Man, Warriors got Clay back. Man, them dudes is going to the Western Conference Finals, bro.
The Warriors is going to have something to say next year.
They're going to be all right.
Yeah, the Warriors got something to say.
And it's going to be Warriors, Lakers, and everybody else out west because I don't really see – I mean, who else is out there? Mavericks? No.
He just don't have enough. Luka ain't got enough, and you can't present Porzingis.
Mario be back to his 17 point per game self. So
the Nuggets will be there
To do what?
Compete.
Are you right? They got Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray will be back. You right? My bad.
Hey, now, did y'all hear about this supposed trade? Porzingis to the Nets.
Yeah. It looks good on paper.
That's the problem.
But Porzingis, he can't stay healthy, so
he's gonna be the fourth option. We don't even need him to do that.
Yeah.
So here's the trade that B's talking about. The proposed trade, the rumor. Brooklyn gets Kristaps. The Dallas Mavericks get Spencer Dinwiddie, of course, in the signing trade. Joe Harris, DeAndre Jordan, a 22-second pick and a 25-second round pick.
Nobody cares about those things. Do it.
Do it.
When you say go ahead and do it,
because he's 7. How tall is that man? 7'2"?
Yeah, that
with a 7'7" wingspan. That's your shot blocking right there. Yeah. And if you could just give us about 11 points,
I'm cool with that. Had to give y'all another shooter. They get the Nets another shooter. So hey,
I don't know. I don't know. Good, I don't know because wasn't Kristaps complaining about him and his role being with the Mavericks? He was the second option there. You go to the Nets. You may get 6 shots a game. Maybe, bro.
He the fourth or fifth. Yeah.
Or does he want to be the man and be hurt? I mean,
that too.
So Andrew said, y'all think Draymond stays in Golden State?
Nobody want Draymond, man.
Draymond and Ben Simmons are in the same boat right now. 2 players I don't think nobody really wants right now.
No, bro.
Don't disrespect Ben Simmons like that.
What?
Hey, Draymond.
I take Draymond over Ben.
Ben can at least get to that cup. Now, when they play offense, he gets the Westbrook treatment. I'm not gonna lie, but Draymond gets that same treatment, and I ain't relying on Draymond to give me. Did you not see when Draymond took the last shot and only hit the backboard? I'm not gonna disrespect Ben Simmons like that, man.
Have you seen Ben Simmons take a shot?
He won't shoot.
I'm sorry, bro.
Go around the panel.
I cannot take Ben Simmons.
If you just need a bucket, give the ball, let them ice. Like, who you going with? You going with Draymond or you going with Ben?
Are we basing on potential or what they actually going to do when they get the ball?
Their ability to score.
We know what Ben does when he gets the ball. He don't know
Ben
what to do.
Simmons is average 18 points a game in the league. So I'm saying, based on their ability to score, who you going with? I don't like neither one of them.
I'm gonna go with Ben and close my eyes.
Man, exactly. I'm going with Draymond.
B don't even want to answer the question.
I'm not putting no money, no faith in Ben Simmons, bro. I'm sorry.
I really don't want either one of them. But if I had to pick one, I'd probably pick Draymond.
Thank you. Come on, legend.
Hold on. And I'm not picking him for anything from a basketball perspective. I'm picking him from leadership.
Facts. We'll take it.
He gonna get a bucket off leadership.
Hey, did y'all see that stat where they said he's shooting perfect over in the Olympics? He's like 5 for 5 in field goals, like 2 for 2 in free throws, like 1 for 1 from the 3.
So Doug McDermott just signed with the Spurs, 3 years, $42 million.
Okay.
Hey man, like I told my boy, either y'all gonna tank or y'all gonna be irrelevant for a long time.
Facts. Man, if you're not the Nets, the Lakers, man, I don't even know why you playing basketball, man.
You gotta look for Toronto to keep moving it because I don't think Dragic's gonna be with them. I look for him to be in Dallas.
Yeah, that would be all right.
Yeah,
that would be all right.
Yeah, he'll be down there with a Serbian guy. He'll be down there with Luka.
You think so?
Yeah. Yeah, he's not staying with. He's not staying with Toronto. Because you got to remember, Toronto just drafted.
Who did? Hold on. Toronto drafted Scotty Barnes.
Scotty Barnes. They already got Fred VanVleet. Nah, they don't need Dragic. They either gonna trade him or for somebody or they're gonna cut him.
Don't cut him. Wavy.
Looking at that draft, man, the NBA is gonna be a little different next year, man. I'm waiting to see what's gonna happen.
Wave Dragic. I got a team for we can go to.
Lakers.
Yeah.
I think y'all can use him. Dragic, he's a decent player, man. I like his game.
Yeah, if he can stay healthy, we can shoot.
Yeah.
We can use
I was about to say.
Yeah.
He can get to the basket. He can shoot. Yeah.
Sorry, Ujiri or whatever your name is, the Raptors GM. Cut him now. tell him, don't even worry about getting on the plane, bro. We don't even want you up here. Just stay where you at,
man.
I believe he'll be there. I believe he'll be in Dallas with Luka.
I believe it too.
I'm trying to talk us into a championship. You keep talking us out of one, bro.
I'm just, me. I like to give facts, man.
You make me hard. That's all right though. Wait till my Lakers hit this free agent vet minimum market, and we pick up JJ Redick. We get Patty Mills. We pick up who else we gonna pick up?
You need another 8 players.
Pick up Paul Millsap. We're gonna pick up him to hit the ball.
He going to Golden State.
We're gonna pick up Carmelo. We're gonna bring Dwight Howard back in for another run at this thing.
Yeah, that's about right. So far, you're right.
Who would y'all rather have though? Hassan Whiteside or Dwight Howard?
Dwight.
Yeah. Dwight. Okay. I've had
to deal with Hassan Whiteside in Sacramento.
And then we
both give you shot blocking, but I feel like Dwight Howard's just better on the boards.
Yep.
And then Josh Hart, we're gonna bring him back and we're gonna run this thing. That's how we're gonna run this thing.
Josh Hart's cool.
Because we need a lockdown defender on the perimeter. Because we ain't got nothing. Well, I mean Russ is okay, but no.
And Russ gonna be better than y'all think he is, man.
I'm right there with you, Legend. I think it was a great pick.
Hey man, I hope so.
But I'm gonna tell y'all, I told y'all, but I'm gonna tell y'all for the last time, and I told y'all this early in the show. The Lakers will have Buddy Hield.
I seen what they were still trying to do. But
they're gonna have him. They're gonna get him.
Get my man out of there and bring Buddy Hield in.
He's a streaky shooter too, man. Just to let y'all know.
Get Drew Harris out of there and go get Buddy Hield.
Okay.
So Kyle Lowry gets 3 years, $90 million.
Exactly. Like that's overpaid.
Well, wait a minute now. But Chris get 4 years, 100.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just comparing it to you saying Chris Paul's getting overpaid. That's overpaid for Kyle Lowry.
But that's
no, 30 million.
That's crazy. Kyle Lowry get 30.
Exactly.
But he already had a stupid contract in Toronto anyway.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I don't either, bro.
Because it was Toronto. That's why they gave it to him. But Miami's doing it too.
It's like they still got faith in what they used to be. Like Kyle Lowry is not that guy.
Guys don't understand. They are on the other side of 30.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely.
They're not getting no more athletic. Like
no.
Kyle Lowry going. I'm gonna tell you what they're gonna do because we now know that Pat Riley does this. He's gonna get my man Kyle Lowry in tip top shape.
Lord,
he's gonna go back in the time machine for 2 years.
Good luck.
Because Kyle Lowry's about 6'1 3/4", 240.
Yes, sir.
He a little Kevin Hart in shape, but he just little like Kevin Hart. He look big, dude.
Kevin Hart's in shape, man.
Yeah, Kyle Lowry is a power forward trapped in a point guard body.
There you go. That's it.
Undersized,
he's definitely Charles Barkley.
Ain't no question.
Y'all remember Chuck Hayes that used to play at UK?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, Chuck Hayes.
But you know what? I'm really surprised that Philadelphia didn't try really to go after Kyle Lowry. Kyle would have played at home.
Yeah,
he would have helped that squad.
They did.
I think that Philadelphia, they did, but
They did.
tried to get too
But they
much.
tried to give up Ben Simmons for Kyle Lowry and somebody else.
Yeah.
And the 76ers wanted more than what the Raptors was willing to give up.
You gotta let Ben. Well, yeah, you gotta let Ben.
I truly think the 76ers have real faith in Ben Simmons and what he may potentially one day somewhere far off be, because I think he'll never live up to whatever.
Ralph, he ain't got no work ethic, man.
Bro, I don't believe in him. Like you said,
Ralph, he's gonna be able to hit a jumper when nobody cares.
I mean, you know what he
like 5 years later.
You know what he doing?
I don't get it, man.
He running around chasing women, ain't working out.
He's more enamored for what the NBA can do for him instead of what he can do for the NBA.
Absolutely, you're right. I agree with
on to something, William Sweat. Daryl Morey is so mad that he had to give away all those players in Houston because James Harden wanted them gone. Now he ain't taking no deal.
And for y'all listening, Daniel, he's talking about William Sweat's comment. Daryl Morey out here smoking crack. Yeah, because Daryl Morey thinks he's gonna get half a team for Ben Simmons, as if Ben Simmons is like the second coming of Dr. J out in these streets. Bro.
And he's not even close. He's not even close.
Like he's asking for like 2 or 3 first round picks plus 2 of your starters. It's like, bro, what are you on right now?
So I asked y'all the question: would you even give up 1 first round pick for Ben Simmons?
I give up 1 for him.
All right, okay.
I would give up 1.
I give up a couple second rounders. I ain't giving up no first round for Ben Simmons.
They wouldn't do that. Dude. You gotta give up a first round.
I know you got to.
You got to because of how young Ben Simmons is. You got to give up 1 at least.
I'm gonna be real. I saw him play in college. He looked like he was kind of nonchalant. I could see why they would pick him number 1 just based off potential. But I never really thought. Even when I saw him play at LSU, I was just like,
it was somebody who came out.
I just don't see it.
Who came out in that draft? It was Ben Simmons and who?
Let me look that up real quick.
Because whoever it was, I guarantee you, I was saying don't go with Ben Simmons.
Was he the same one as Lonzo? No, that wasn't the same one. Never mind.
No, Lonzo came out in the Jason Tatum draft.
Yeah.
It was a year later.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look it up real quick.
Must not have been much options. I'll tell you what.
I think the other dude was a guard.
I was screaming, "Don't take him!" I remember that.
Is that the same draft?
2016, yeah, because Tatum was the next year.
Yeah.
Okay, 2016. Yeah, I was just looking at that. It didn't look right.
Who was in the draft?
So Ben went 1, Ingram went 2, Jaylen Brown 3, Dragon Bender 4, Chris 5,
makes sense.
Buddy Hield 6, Jamal Murray 7. Damn, this draft was whack.
Yep, makes sense.
8.
Hey, that's exactly
I would have said none of them top 10 picks. Dang.
That's what I'm being with.
I get why they took him over B.I. B.I. was a little slim.
Yeah.
Trash too.
Nah, he ain't trash.
I know that's your guy. I know
he
that's
ain't
your
trash.
guy, but
he ain't trash.
Nah, Ingram
He's basing it off what he did for the Lakers.
He ain't trash.
He's basing it off what he did for the
Ingram
Lakers.
would have did a lot more for y'all than Kuzma did for y'all for the
All right, no
2-3 seasons.
No question. No, I'm with you 100%. But I just never really, and I don't know if it was just because he just had whenever B.I. plays, he just got that
sleepy look.
Hey man, chill on my God.
No, chill.
Like Melo, like he don't even want to be able to get.
Like it's it.
You got that T-Mac look, man.
Oh, facts. Facts. He does.
Wake up! Hey, you in Lakerland? Wake up!
Oh man.
I'm just looking at this. I'm looking at the 2016.
I mean,
hey, Q ain't nothing to look at, bro. There's nothing to look at.
Y'all didn't like Jaylen Brown though?
I think no. I'm basing it on being selected number 1. I'm just looking at that draft overall. I can see why he was selected number 1.
Yeah, but this draft, I can see that because I mean the 1, 2, 3 picks is cool, which is B.I. and Jaylen Brown. Okay, that's all right. Then after that, it's trash.
You know what, Dave, based on your question. Based on your question, though, D, you gotta remember when Jaylen Brown came out of Washington. Remember, he's out.
Cam.
Yeah.
I mean, when he came out, you gotta remember he out there, he out west. Ain't nobody paying that no attention.
Jamal Murray went 7. So yeah, you're right. Jamal Murray went 7. Buddy Hield went 5. So.
Yeah.
And really, the only reason why Buddy Hield got what he got because he was lighting it up at Oklahoma.
Yeah, I was about to say Oklahoma. Yeah,
You can argue.
And Bender, I don't even think Bender in the league no more.
I don't think so either.
I was gonna say majority of these top 10 picks ain't even in the league no more.
That's
I was
crazy.
like, you can argue Domantas Sabonis outside of maybe Domantas Sabonis might be the best one out of this draft right now.
Sabonis is all right, man. I like Sabonis.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because Curtis LeVert's in there, but he's always hurt.
Yeah.
Zubac, he's in that draft.
Said Zubac.
Zubac is in that draft.
Oh, we saw my guy Zubac. That's my guy.
Hey, Ralph.
Yes,
How
sir.
you feel, man? Your Clippers gonna be trash next year.
Bro, I'm not a Clippers fan, but I will tell you I have lost all faith in Kawhi Leonard. So if they do sign back Kawhi, I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you now the Clippers ain't doing shit.
Well, you make sure you keep that energy. Do not
keep
Bro, you
all
ain't got
that
to worry
energy.
about it. You ain't got to
do
worry
not
about
come.
it. You ain't got to worry about it.
Don't come on this Lakers bandwagon once you see us, go 15-1 to start the season. Don't come over here.
I ain't gonna jump on the bandwagon, but
Uncle-
can I say
damn,
if
Uncle
I feel
Jeff-
y'all gonna win a game, can I say y'all gonna win a game? It ain't like me jumping on
Uncle
the
Jeff
bandwagon.
went to the Nuggets.
2 years, 10
I
million.
like that.
I like Green. I like Jeff.
I thought he was gonna
man.
come
I
over.
like
to
to bring Green back to the Nets.
Yeah.
I thought he was coming to La La Land.
I thought he was too. I thought it was gonna be either between those two, like between Brooklyn and LA.
Y'all getting mellow, man. Y'all don't need Jeff.
Here you go.
Oh, we gonna get Melo. I mean, I ain't tripping.
Brooklyn, man, y'all starting to lose pieces, man. Y'all starting to lose pieces out of Brooklyn.
Well, we knew Blake wasn't gonna come back. That was just the spur of the moment thing.
He may take
Jeff,
what the hell?
If Jeff can't finish the season, hell, it don't matter. We didn't get him in the playoffs, and the man was shooting 40% from
Yeah,
three.
we gonna take Blake. Blake, come on, though. We use him to trash.
Y'all don't want Blake Griffin.
Yeah, we trash.
Nah, no.
And Melo and JJ coming to the Nets, and y'all gonna cry.
I like it. Hey, I would love to see Melo go to the Nets. I ain't even gonna lie. I want to see him play with LeBron, but hey, if he was to go to the Nets, that would be nice. I like.
They're gonna bring the best out of Melo.
Hey, I like.
Well, they want him back. They want him back in New York.
Why y'all speaking to? Why y'all talking about it?
Nobody wants to go to the Knicks, man. Leave that alone, man.
First of all, we're not even
go
gonna talk
back.
about
You
either
won't
one
go
of them
back.
going into the New York area. Like we're gonna leave that alone. Period.
That's your guy.
I just don't want them in the New York area. I'd rather see them out west, both of them.
Brooklyn's gonna be a problem for y'all regardless, bro. So no matter who they get, they still gonna be a problem, man.
I ain't talking about the Clippers
three-headed
no more.
monster. Yeah,
I already got accomplished what I need to get accomplished.
Yeah, I'm done.
Paul
with
George
Clippers.
got his respect.
Yeah, I'm done. With the
If
Clippers.
Kawhi didn't get hurt, they would have been in the finals. I'm not a Kawhi guy. I mean, yeah, he's good.
No,
He's
he's
good.
not. He's not top 5 at this point. He's
good,
not top 5.
That's not my guy. He's got a little bit of Kobe in his game, but he's still kind of robotic.
Kawhi.
I'm saying as far
Why
as
has
the
he got
mid-range
Kobe? He got
footwork. You
how
could
did
tell
that become
Kobe.
a thing?
You could tell Kobe worked with him. I'll put it to you like that. If you go back and look at Kawhi Leonard before 2012, he was not close to what he is now.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't even have a scoring game. He was just like rebound, put it back up, layup. You know what I mean? So,
Andrew said, it's bad when they get excited we lost Jeff Green. Well, actually, Andrew, Jeff Green saved y'all that game that
he did.
AD scored 40 and Jeff Green scored 25. So he saved y'all one game. So, yeah, you might want to be kind of sad that y'all lost Jeff Green.
And didn't do nothing the next game. So
I ain't gonna
next subject.
I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do with that. I ain't gonna do with that. But oh man, so we're gonna keep up with this NBA free agency as we keep going through the day. All of the big names is pretty much off the board. Now it's about filling out your roster with a bunch of role players like Corey Joseph, Patty Mills, Trevor Ariza, Norman Powell. I mean, it's Lou Williams. I feel like he should come back to LA Lakers.
Yes, Lou Williams. We ain't even talked about him. LA, he should. I can use him.
Yeah, we can take lemon pepper.
Yeah, he's definitely a bucket.
They wanting the Knicks to go all in on Dame. I just don't see it happening.
I just don't want to see Dame waste his career away in New York. Come on, Dame.
New York will be formidable on some years.
What about this? Before we get out of here, what about this name, Reggie Jackson? What does he do?
My guy. Boston College.
Facelift.
Oh my God, bro.
But besides the
Hey,
face,
bro, leave that man alone, bro.
God damn.
Stays in LA.
stays with the
No
Clippers.
way.
What about you, Daniel?
It just depends on. He might try to go chase some money after that performance. I don't think they'll give him what he can go get elsewhere, so he might bounce.
He got to get his money.
It's his last
Got to
check.
get his
So
money.
that's
Yeah.
his last check.
He
So
got
I
to
ain't
get his
mad at
money,
him.
man. I mean, the only way I see him staying with the Clippers is if they pay him. I mean, that's
And
it.
they got to pay him about 18.
If they ain't
And
gonna
I
pay
don't
him,
think they ain't gonna do it.
Why everybody want to go Dallas for? Everybody want to go to Dallas.
I mean,
bro? Ain't
maybe,
that
maybe.
good?
Hey, look, maybe Reggie goes.
Oh, it's something in Dallas.
What's down there?
Get it.
Luka?
Oh my goodness!
Luka?
Oh, you mean the team?
Yeah,
I thought
that's
you
all.
meant
Yeah,
the city.
no.
Oh,
I'm talking about no.
Yeah. Oh,
I thought you were talking about the city. We can have an off. We can have an off the.
Yeah. No, I want to go to Dallas.
That.
I've heard many stories about Houston and Dallas. I want to visit both of those places.
No, you don't. You ain't coming back.
Hey,
He ain't coming
now I
back.
got a little one. I got to come back, man.
Hey, didn't I tell you how I feel about them kids?
Don't start, legend. Don't you start, bro. Don't start, bro.
Stop saying, put these kids in this equation. We gotta leave them where they at. They mess you. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh,
As far as Major Rope. Oh, okay. I got another name for y'all. Andre Drummond. What does he do?
Oh
that's
my
a
God.
good.
I'm not a fan of that guy. So
That
I'll
is
let
a
y'all
good
answer.
question.
I'm Richie Ralph. I'm right there with you. That man can go to hell.
Good question.
I ain't saying that, Daniel, but bro, I'm not a fan of Drummond.
I'm just
bro.
playing,
I'm just
but
Hey, that's a good question, Q. And guess what? I ain't got an answer for you.
Andrew Drummond might be the surprise pickup of the free agency because he's a big man in a lot of teams.
He ain't gonna make no money.
Portland. If I'm Portland, I try to aggressively go after him because
you got Nurkic out there.
It'd be one thing if he gave you shot blocking.
Yeah,
he's just a big guy.
He is literally, bro.
Andrew said Shanghai Sharks. Dang.
Mo Harkless stays with the Kings. What? I swear, bro.
They gotta say something.
Get that money, Big Mo.
He got $9
Big
million.
Mo.
Big Mo, get that money, man.
Get
that money, Mo. What Mo with Brooklyn?
He was with Portland.
Who Mo Harkless? No, he was with Portland.
Portland, yeah.
Oh, Portland. He was with the Clippers too, wasn't he? For a little bit.
Mo Harkless been around.
Yeah, he been around.
Mo Harkless. You done made Ralph so mad he left. You done made Ralph so mad he left. But man, we get ready to get on up out of here. Keep in touch with these free agency moves going down because I know it's about to be a whole bunch more coming out through the next.
Oh yeah, by the end of the night,
especially with these
bottles over here by the end of the night, Q.
Yeah, I think the Nets also drafted a couple of good pieces too. A couple I like. Some of them they'll be in the G League, but a couple of them I actually like.
Who did the Nets get?
They got my man out of LSU. He's a bucket. Let me think of his name.
Cameron Thomas.
I believe that is his name. Guard.
Yep, Cameron Thomas. Let's see who else did the Brooklyn Nets.
I know they got Raekwon Gray. He's a project. He's from Florida State. They got Kessler Edwards from Syracuse, another project. I do like Deron Sharp, and I do like Cameron Thomas, though.
Yeah, I know Brooklyn had this many picks.
Y'all forget y'all got 3 ball hogs on that team. Ain't no development.
But see, Deron Thomas gives you a presence down in the post, and then you got Cameron.
If I'm them, I ain't defending on them. Them 3 ain't no ball for them 3.
And you're gonna have to defend somebody that's 5 feet from the rim. So, like I said, he helps you down low, and then Cameron Thomas has just been scoring. He just been scoring.
You're right, Andrew. Y'all picked up a Carolina boy, Deron Sharp.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. He's a big body.
Yeah.
He's from he played for the Tar Heels.
Yeah.
He ain't about to help nobody.
He can. I don't believe in North Carolina players. Donovan, you know this if you watching, but he's a little versatile. I mean, he can play the post, he can rebound, and he's a good passer. So
that's the same thing they said about Ben.
Ben who?
Stop, bro. They didn't say Ben never played the post. Man.
I'm not listening to Ralph. I'm not listening to that boy whatsoever.
Hey, what's Sacramento do, Ralph?
Nothing, bro. Nothing.
They do nothing in the draft.
Nothing.
Oh, wait a minute, bro. That is your team.
I gotta check. I got.
Nothing at all, Daniel.
Hey, Q, that is his
Hey,
team.
man.
Just another year at the office. You got
What'd you say?
pick, and you don't get nobody. You know?
That is your team, Ralph.
Get my guy back to Arco Arena, man.
Hey, but y'all had nobody since Stojakovic.
Oh, y'all did get my
Davion Mitchell from Baylor.
Yeah, they got.
But I didn't understand.
We got Fox. I mean, what?
I didn't understand that pick. Why would you take that pick when you got Fox?
Thank you.
It made no sense. I mean,
come on, legend.
Somebody got to move over.
Come on, legend.
I mean, you take,
but you can't say Fox gonna move over. Fox is averaging 25
Fox ain't moving
points a
over.
game.
Fox is your point. You're not moving.
He's averaging 25 a game. No.
It just made no sense. There was more better selections out there for that team for what they needed and to take him. That's just crazy.
Hey, Daniel, no disrespect. This is the same team that chose Marvin Bagley over Ice Trae and Luka Doncic. I'm done.
Hey, well, you heard what D-Box said. He made the right pick.
Of course.
We got some room for you in the Laker land, Ralph.
Hey, Ralph. I'll go back into that. That man was a dog in college, but he was just that tweener. So I just never understood it because he didn't really have guard skills and he really wasn't a post guy. So it was just like,
tell me about it, man. This is my life, y'all. This is my life.
Well, you keep picking these teams, man.
I mean, you gotta ride with your squad, bro. I can't help it.
That's why we got to ride with our LA squad all day.
Hey, Bobby Jackson made Ralph a fan. So hey.
Now Chris Webber, man, Jason Williams, man, Pedro Stojakovic, man.
They gone,
man. They gone. Wait, gone. Like 20 years ago, gone.
Ain't no hope. They gone.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, no, we ain't got no room.
Come on, now we'll let Ralph out on the bumper or something.
Q, like I was about to say, if LeBron James goes to Boston, you will be a Celtics fan tomorrow. I don't want to hear you, bro.
We get ready getting up out of here. We appreciate everybody for tuning in to another great show Beyond the Game. You can always catch the show.
My Boston.
Exactly.
Podcast streaming platforms. You can catch
it on
Apple Podcasts, Google Play Store, SoundCloud, iHeartRadio, wherever you can listen to podcasts, you can listen to it. You can also go back and listen to previous episodes on the YouTube channel. But we get ready going out here with Ralph, Daniel, Charles, man. Appreciate y'all coming through. Everybody, get ready going to treat somebody like you want somebody to treat you.
Matthew Stafford for MVP.
This guy.
Oh my God, no.